Hey everyone, I thought I'd give you an update on the CNC build. Made quite a bit of progress. So if you haven't seen the last video, this was me swapping over this Oliver and Telecarve thing to a more modern control system. So got a messy bench here obviously, but ripped out all the guts and everything and have been upgrading the control system ever since. And was kind of walking around back here. So this had all of its guts back here. This is the original 24-volt power supply. The spindle controller used to be back here as well. I remounted that over in this dustproof side panel here to make way for these larger stepper drivers. This 5-volt power supply, which runs the Gerbil board and the Raspberry Pi. And this grounding block here. We had a lot of stuff that needed to be grounded, so I took a grounding block that I had from another project and put it in there. And here we've got the Gerbil motion controller, and we have a Raspberry Pi running CNC the UI, and this is right now connected to the Wi-Fi, and you'll see how that works in a second here. Spindle right now is manual control, so we've got a button over here, kick on the spindle. This is how it all works. So we are connected to cncjs.local, which is the Raspberry Pi over there. And what's nice is you can connect to using a Chromebook or a phone or a tablet or any kind of PC you have laying around. But we've got some G-code loaded up here, and let's give it a quick run. This is just going to do an air cut. There we go. It is working. So obviously I've got a button up. We've got reset, pause, and go buttons over here, which are wired and working. They are just making up a panel for them to go over here. I'm going to finish fabricating up the panel on the back. So all that wiring is covered. This came with a nice panel, which we'll put back in here. Replace all these side panels here, and this is going to be a nice button-up machine that I think is going to make a nice little secondary workhorse here in the shop.